Yes, welcome back to West Coast Finest. Today I am bringing you another beautiful style. If you are suffering from hair loss, alopecia, thin hair, bald spots, yes, and you are looking for a style to get, this video is for you. Yes, I am going to bring you another beautiful style. I am going to show you how I accomplish this style step by step, starting off with what? My head and scalp massage. Yes, I always give my clients a good hair and scalp massage before I ever get started on their braid pattern. Yes, my client has been suffering from some hair loss, especially around her edges and here at the very top. As you can see, she has an alopecia spot right here, and she has been very concerned about making sure that these areas are covered, and she's been wanting braids for a very long time. So she came in today, and I'm going to do just that. I am going to give her a healthy braid pattern that's going to be healthy for her hair, and it's also going to be beneficial for the style that she's going to receive. And I always use our hair growth butter, our G&G. Yes, it's made 100% all natural ingredients, and I do a head and scalp massage before I ever get started and providing the style or service for my clients. So here, as you can see, I started with her edges, and I am doing a perimeter braid. Yes, this perimeter braid is going around her edges and it's coming down. As you can see in the front, she has hair loss on the edges. This is what I'm going to do to make sure that she has coverage on those edges and no one will ever know that she has any hair loss. As you can see, I started braiding one braid going toward the front. Going toward the front where she has that hair loss. So yes, this braid, watch this tip that I'm going to do. I'm braiding this braid down, and in this area where she has hair loss, look, I am going to lay that braid across that area, and that is going to help give her coverage in the area where she has hair loss, so no one will ever know that she has no hair there. Isn't that brilliant? Something very easy, very healthy. And here you're going to see that I'm going to sew that braid to the other braid. So I did one braid going down on her edges, not going back. You never want to braid the braid going back because that is going to put extra stress on the edges and may pull those edges out even more. So yes, I braided that braid coming around, and now I am going to sew those two together. That is going to give me more coverage. I'm going to be able to attach crochet box braids on both braids. The front braid that I just made that wrapped around, and the first braid that's already there. And by me sewing them, that makes it more stable, it makes it more secure, and it keeps that braid that doesn't have any hair to attach to it, it keeps it stable. So look at that. And it's going to fill in that area where she has that hair loss. So please continue to watch. I'm going to continue her braid pattern. I'm going to do the same thing on the opposite side that I just did on this side. And again, continue to keep watching and see how this beautiful style was accomplished. Again, she is going to leave feeling good about herself. She's going to feel confident. She's going to be uplifted. And here again is that area where she had that alopecia spot. And I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you exactly how I'm going to cover that area as well, so no one will know that she has any hair loss in that area as well. So again, continue to keep watching. Okay, family, so I want to show you real quick here. This is the area where she had that alopecia bald spot that's coming right here. And I'm going to show you exactly how I'm going to cover that with a braid. And that's going to make sure that when I'm ready to crochet that area, no one will know that she has any hair loss there. So again, I started this braid here at the top. And I'm going to go right across the area where she has alopecia. And once I braid this braid across that alopecia area, it's going to cover that area and you're not going to know that she has any hair loss there, especially once I start crocheting the box braids on here. So just watch. Look how that area is being covered. Yes, look at that. I am just covering that area with the braid, and again, when I'm done, no one will ever know that she has any hair loss in that area. It's going to be nice, full, it's going to be covered, and it is going to look absolutely natural. Absolutely natural. Look at that braid and look at that area and how it's covered. So yes, you have to make sure you go directly over the area. The bigger the area is, the more braids you may have to put. If the area is really big, you may have to do 2 braids to cover the area so no one will know. Look at that. Absolutely covered. No hair loss. Hair loss where? And then I'm going to do the next braid right there on the side, and you're not going to know that there's no hair loss. So again, that's another quick tip to show you. And again, this is the same thing I did on the other side with the edges where she has that hair loss at. I'm going to take that braid that I use to cover. I'm going to cover those edges with that braid. So that way when I get ready to start crocheting on those edges, look at that. So there's no hair there. Well, I need to have some hair there so that she can have coverage. How am I going to do that? Yes, ladies, I am going to sew that braid to the other braid to give it some security, to make sure that it doesn't move, that it doesn't shift or that it doesn't slide or anything. And then I am going to attach that braid to the first edge braid to assure that I have some extra hair here or a braid here to crochet her box braids to. Yes, ladies, I am always trying to come up with new methods and new techniques for those who have hair loss, who have alopecia, who have bald spots, so that no one will have to know that you have any hair loss, and so that you can wear all these beautiful styles like everyone else. Yes, I know you want to wear crochet braids, twists, locks, loose hair, human hair, deep hair weaves without using glue. So yes, I'm always trying to come up with new methods and new techniques to figure out how I can accomplish this. So again, continue to keep watching how I cover this area where she has hair loss, and you are going to see how this style is going to come out. I'm going to show you exactly how I'm going to install these crochet box braids so that these edges are nice and full and no one will ever know that she has any hair loss there. So again, continue to keep.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing. It's not a game, it's a redskin.
Okay, family, so I have now started on the front and the sides. And as you can see, I am filling in these edges and filling in the sides so that it is nice and full and that you will not be able to see that she has any hair loss. So as you can see, I am not going all the way underneath the braid. I am going through the braid and I'm going to use my small crochet. There are different size crochet needles, and this is the very small one so that it'll be easy to slide the braid through the hair. Oh my gosh, look how it is covering these sides. Yes, her edges are going to be completely covered. And of course, I'm going to do the same thing on this other side. I am going to fill these braids in where you will see nothing. No hair loss will be exposed, no open areas. She will be able to pull it back in a low ponytail. It is better when you have broken edges, thin edges, not to pull your hair up. That will create more tension on those edges and on those sides, and it will pull your hair out even more. So if you do have thin edges, damaged edges, or no edges at all, make sure that you are pulling your hair back into a lower ponytail. The low ponytail causes less tension and less pulling on those edges. So that's what I suggest for any of my clients who have thin edges. Please do a low ponytail, not a high ponytail. And if so, then make sure those edge braids are very, very loose. So again, continue to keep watching as I fill in these sides, as I fill in the front, and you will see how this beautiful style has been accomplished and created by myself. Again, thanks so much for watching. Please continue to support my channel by subscribing. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and tap that bell. Yes, tap that bell so you do not miss any of my new videos as I upload new videos every single week. Please stay safe, stay blessed, and continue to keep watching and see how this beautiful style comes out. Peace. Much love. West Coast Finest. Hair and Dance.
not a game, it's a redskin.